Hello, my friends. It's Executive Coach Ed DeCosta with another episode of my Get Edified video blog. This week, I want to talk to you about a very important word to me, an important word to you: authenticity. Authenticity is key to personal relationships, professional relationships, to really who you are as an individual. You got to be the real deal. It doesn't mean you have to be one way or another, but don't pretend to be one way when you are actually another way. I recently was sent a link by someone that I've worked with to this t-shirt, which I really loved. And it was a very nice email basically saying, Ed, when I saw this, I thought of you because that's what you represent to me. I don't know if you can see it, but it says Optimism and Grit, which is not a commonly used combination of words because, I don't really know what the point of it is other than a t-shirt that I really like. I am very optimistic and I do have some grit. I have some rawness to me and I always will. I'm not as raw as I once was, but are you as raw as you once were when you were a younger person? Anyway, the point is, this person made the observation of being authentic, and I was talking to my wife about it, and she reminded me of something that I did years and years ago. I just finished my MBA program and I'd gotten a new job. So I had a new job where I was moving from being an engineer, wearing literally jeans and t-shirts to work, as this is in Dallas, to wearing suits. I had to go buy suits, buy shirts and ties, and I'd never had a professional job. Being an engineer is professional, of course, but I decided that I was going to change my personality. I was going to be more professional and less talkative, and I was going to be calmer. And so I started my new job, and I was doing what I thought was professional because I was in corporate finance, and people were in shirts and ties, whereas my engineering job, there's nobody wearing shirts and ties. Well, after about a week, I was losing my mind and I just couldn't do it anymore. And I went home, my wife, honey, you gotta be you. You gotta be you. And I said, well, I've already started being this new person and I don't know if I can really switch back. So anyway, I switched back and they said they didn't understand what was wrong with me the first week because I'd forgotten that they had interviewed me and I was my authentic self during the interview. So they were quite disappointed at the version of me that showed up the first week of work because it was very different. So my point is, you got to be authentic. I'm not suggesting that you be rude or disrespectful to other people, but embrace who you really are. There are lots and lots of opportunities out there in the world. Some of them are tailor-made for you and some of them are not. But you don't want to fake like you're something or someone you're not and win opportunities and win chances to perform when you have to be someone that you're not. And I'm reminded of the famous actor George Burns, who lived to be, almost 100, played God in the movie with John Denver, if you recall. And he said something, and he was being funny about it, but he said the key to acting is authenticity. Authenticity. People can read authenticity. Now, he's a comedian. He had a cigar, and he said, once you learn to fake that, the rest is easy. Ha, ha, ha. And I don't think he meant it as a joke, though. The punchline was the punchline, but I think it's actually true. People read your authenticity. They gain a sense. The absence of authenticity means the absence of trust. And without trust, there is no relationship. So it really is a domino effect. If you don't behave as a real person, showing the feelings that you actually have, sharing the thoughts. Again, I'm not saying in all circumstances share all of your thoughts. There's a time and a place to be more transparent than other times. Just because you're not transparent at all moments does not mean you're not authentic. You have to use discretion, of course. But my main point is to not pretend that you're something or someone that you're not. So again, my name is Ed DeCosta, full of optimism and grit. I hope you found this helpful, and wherever you are, make it a great day.